A common question we get here at Jump is, how do I customize my notes or my recap email so that it uses a template that our team has put together? We're going to talk about how to customize. We're going to go over how to submit a request and give you some examples of some other requests we've seen come in so you have a good baseline to get started. Before we talk about how to submit a request, let me explain that every new user gets these default meeting types. There's client, COI other, dictation voice memo, discovery intro, and an internal team meeting. Each one of these meeting types has their own note template and recap email template associated with them. So you'll notice that meeting types are going to equal different note formats and recap email formats. The reason I'm mentioning these default templates is because sometimes people really like these default templates and they don't need to submit a customization request. So my tip is use Jump for a couple of weeks, get a couple of meetings under your belt, and then once you understand and know what the default templates look like, then have the conversation with yourself and your team of whether you want to submit a customization request or not. If you're looking for just how to submit the customization request, then you can do so by clicking on the chat bubble in the bottom right corner of your screen, sending a message over to our support team and letting us know that you'd like to customize your notes or your emails, and we'll share with you our customization request form to help get you started. You may be wondering what's possible in Jump, and we can accommodate a lot of requests. Maybe, for example, you don't like all of these sections that are included in the note summary. We could include certain sections, exclude certain sections, make your notes more detailed, more concise. It really depends on what you prefer. We've seen some people really love the tables that Jump can generate, so they'll ask their note summaries to be mainly tables. Or you may want your recap email to be a little bit more concise or detailed than the default recap emails. Like I said, it really depends on what you're looking for. If you have no idea where to begin, then I recommend looking back at your past meetings and asking yourself, what are some common edits I've made and what are some things that we can standardize in a template? Then I recommend putting that template in a Word doc or a Google Doc, and when you're filling out the customization request form, you can actually attach a template that you've created, and we can use that template to begin making your own meeting types, your own note templates, and your own recap email templates. Remember, if you have any questions about customization, how to get started, or if you want to speak with one of our customization specialists, click the chat bubble in the bottom right corner of your screen, send a message over to our support team, and we'll get you the help that you need. Thank you so much for watching, and happy customizing.